Dear viewers, welcome back. As we said, Prime Minister Dr. Mustafa Madbouli inaugurated a number of projects in Suez City on Saturday. And to shed more light on this issue, we are delighted to be joined over the phone by Mr. Latif Wahba, ministerial journalist.
Good morning, Mr. Abdul.
Good morning, yes.
It's always a pleasure having you over the phone in RTV International in the breakfast show. And regarding this project, please tell me more about it and its importance to Egypt, since the Egyptian government is paying a great attention to it. So please tell me about the importance of this project to Egypt.
As you know, Prime Minister Mustafa Madbouli visited many provinces during the last week. This is, of course, to see what are being achieved on the ground according to the financial allocations in the current budget 2024-25. This is, of course, according also at the same time the directions of President Abdul to develop the Egyptian provinces and its capital and big cities in these provinces. As you know, yesterday Prime Minister visited many projects in the Suez province, especially, for example, the industrial and the health, and at the same time the educational projects in the province. As you know that in Suez province, there are many international investments and projects in there, and at the same time, especially from Germany, from Saudi Arabia and other Arab countries. This is, of course, to attract more investment in the province. And at the same time, the German investors, for example, believes to increase his investment during the coming 2 years by 80 million euro. This is, of course, to attract many graduates, and at the same time it plays an important role in decreasing the unemployment rate in Egypt, and at the same time it can be an important element in attracting the foreign currency to the Egyptian budget through exporting some of its products outside. This is an important point. At the same time, Prime Minister Mustafa Madbouli visited the Japanese schools in the province, and this is administrated by the Japanese themselves. The goal of such kind of schools not to use it in educational process only, but to transfer and to take the know-how in new methods of teaching, of education process, and so on. At the same time, Prime Minister Mustafa Madbouli visited health utilities or health bodies in hospitals in the province. As you know that Suez province is one of the main provinces in the first level of the health insurance in Egypt just now.
Sir, how do you evaluate the efforts exerted by the state in order to build new housing units and communities?
Yeah, of course. It's not just houses or units and so on, but it is some kind of developing the process of the housing in the province. As you know that in South province, for example, they suffered, although their little number of populations, but we suffered some area from the lack of the housing units. So the government and with the other construction companies built new communities in Suez, like Aka'a, like Sofna, like other places in the province. This is, of course, to develop the social life of the people there and to increase the standard of life in the province itself.
Yes, Mr. Abdul Latif, taking from your words, you mentioned the German-Egyptian cooperation in this project, and actually to mention some of the names of these projects is No Factory for Plaster Rods and also the Egyptian-German Pump Company. And regarding the No Factory for Plaster Rods, the director of this factory, Mohammed Shabrawi, has said that its investments reached 80 million euros as direct investments. And also regarding the Egyptian-German Pump Company, the general director said, who is Mohammed Shahata, he said that in 2023 the company's sales has reached 10.3 million euros. So in your opinion, how can this, how such cooperations could contribute in the attracting more foreign investments in Egypt, and by default it could enhance the economic reform process?
Let us say first that although the Suez province are so rich with its natural resources and its characteristics at the same time, in one of the main important industries, oil and the gas, but they suffered in some decades from the lack of the foreign direct investment. So the Germans, for example, who established one of the new factories in the province, they are producing wood industries and for the local market, and also at the same time exported for the African states and also Latin America and so on. This is, plays a role in increasing the foreign direct investment, the foreign currency at the same time, and decreasing the unemployment rate in Egypt. On the same level, the Saudis has one of the the main industries, and this is of course also meet the local demand in local markets, and exported a part or a portion of its product to outside Egypt, to the African states and so on. This is of course is a great transformation in the level of industries and investment in the province itself.
Yes, thank you so much, Mr. Abdul Latif Wahba, the ministerial journalist, for your very helpful insights. Thank you so much. Thank you, my very dear colleague, Basma Taha.
Thank you so much, Reem.
Thank you, Basma.
So much.
That was Reem Tamer with you, and this brings us to the end of today's episode of The Breakfast Show.